for sure and do it.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Tony Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. Today is a special day for me. I have with me one of our executives in the Rhode Island community who has made some excellent moves. She has uplifted our society, our community, through her organization, Sunrise Forever, that is giving back to the community each and every day. It is a pleasure for me to introduce and welcome Miss Alice Howard of Sunrise Forever Incorporated of Rhode Island. How are you, Alice?
I'm good. Thank you, Mr. Chesson, for that very warm introduction. It's glad to see you too. I've not seen you in a bit, so I'm happy that we can reconnect.
Well, it's good to have you with us. And doing this interview, you have come so far with Sunrise Forever. As executive director, refresh our memory for Sunrise Forever and its mission.
Thank you. That's a great question. Let me just backtrack a little bit, give you a little background on Sunrise. So, coming out of Liberia, because originally I'm from Liberia, West Africa, and looking at what transpired in Liberia, the 14-year war, right? Every fabric of the nation was destroyed. So coming to this country, I got my master's degree. I have a master's in international development and social change. So upon graduation, I said, what can I do to impact our people, both here in Rhode Island, back home? So in 2016, Sunrise Forever was established. Sunrise Forever Inc. is a 501c3 organization established in registered in Rhode Island. And it has grown to be one of the most impactful organizations in Rhode Island. What we do, our mission is to enrich the educational experience for school going children and also seek the well-being of families to make sure families are healthy and happy. So Sunrise Forever Inc. prioritizes educational, developmental, social, and humanitarian activities both in Rhode Island and in Liberia, West Africa. That's what we are all about. We have some premier programs that have evolved, and we are up to the task to make sure we help our people in the state of Rhode Island.
So could you kind of tell us some of these programs?
Awesome. So first of all, we are inspired by. Let me just say a little bit of my father because he's one of those who inspired us to do this thing. He always told us that the foundation of anything is the most important, right? So be it your spiritual house, seeking salvation, the foundation is important. Your financial house, relationships, education, whatever you do, the foundation is the most important. Because if the foundation of anything is not solid, everything else is not going to be sustained. So based on that background, we decided to focus on elementary students, the youth, to make sure they have a very good foundation going forward because of what happens in Liberia. So what we do, we equip students with backpacks and every other essential school supplies to make sure they are well equipped to be able to stay in school and feel good about themselves. Thinking about a child going to school or a backpack or school supplies, how are they going to do the homework? They will not want to stay in school. But when the child is well equipped, it helps him to focus. It helps him to even go higher into education to learn, more than just elementary level. So we do that, and also look at in Rhode Island since COVID, right? And that was I always say that was like a blessing and a twist for our organization because it made us to focus um, more in the state of Rhode Island. So what we are doing, we're trying to address food insecurity, because we know that people are struggling, right? And we have a lot of immigrants in this country. So what we are supplying our seafood nourishment program, right? We give and it's free, culturally relevant food every week to community members. We started a seafood program with just a case of fish in my backyard, and it has grown, and now we serve over 560 families.
Wow.
I check my database. We have 601, but consistently 560 families on a on a weekly basis every Saturday. That's huge. That's a lot of work, but we are happy to be able to serve our community. Then in addition to that, right, like I said about the youth, we also, through collaborative efforts, we have expanded our programs to be more impactful. So we have added our youth mentoring program. Now, our youth program is designed to make sure that the students have foundational life skills, right? Helping them become very good citizens with positive societal traits. Developing the who they want to be when they show up in the room, not just a what. Because most programs focus on what you want to be, but our program is designed to develop the who the child wants to be when they show up in the room. You want to be an honest person, you want to be caring, all those traits that they need to help them go up in society. So that's what our program is about, the youth mentoring program. And I'm happy to say last year we were able to graduate 50 middle schoolers, 1 5 middle schoolers from our first phase, and we can't wait for phase two. That's going to start right after our annual fundraiser.
Alex, your organization has been doing such a tremendously good job, and you alone can't get all the credit. So tell us, who are some of the people working with you behind the scene that making this organization so successful?
Awesome. I was coming to that. And I just want to say thank you to all of our volunteers. Currently, we have over 35 active volunteers. We have our board members, we have supporters, we have donors, we have partners. So it's a whole team of people we have working with us. And our volunteers, they come every Saturday, rain, shine, whatever the weather is, they show up just to serve, to be of service to the community. We have Johnson and Wales University. Students come from there to volunteer. We have Brown University collaborating with us. We have the Rhode Island Food Policy Council that I am part of. They are very supportive of our work. We have the Commercial Fisheries Center of Rhode Island. We have Neighborhood Health Clinic of Rhode Island. My own church, Ebenezer Baptist Church. Of course, your wife, which is Karen Chesson. We have Grace Gonzalez, Doris Norman, Fred Danny, they're all on the board. We have Rebecca Danyiswa. We have Eva for Fun. It's a whole team of people we have. And I encourage people to just visit our website to see our team and some of the work we are doing.
There's a cross section of the whole Rhode Island community.
Yes. I'm so happy. My heart and hats off to the volunteers that come every Saturday. They are so committed. So we are so grateful that we are able to impact our people in this community.
So how has your organization collaborated with the Liberian Community Association?
So what we do is not the association, we deal with community members. So we are open to everybody. Just last month, right? There's an organization, it's a new organization, Liberian American Association. They celebrated both the Liberian independence and the USA independence, and were invited to that program. So we partner with them. We send them a congratulatory message. So we are in partnership with, we collaborate with them as well, and other non-profits with similar mission. We collaborate and partner with them in the state. And we have Higher Ground. We have other organizations that do similar thing as we do.
Recently, Oasis International inaugurated a new building and did a ribbon cutting. Were you there?
No, I missed that program. I was just talking to you about it, right? I said I was because I know Julius, right, from the African Alliance. He's one of those that we work closer with as well. So I missed that. I mean, I think it was the open house, right? And I'm so impressed. I called Morris and congratulated him, and I'm sure we're going to partner or collaborate moving forward to see what we can do to help everybody, not just Liberians, but other nationals as
Yeah,
well.
I was just about to ask you if you involved with Oasis International too.
The African Alliance, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yes.
Oasis International.
Voices, like I said, I just thought, now I didn't speak with him. I left a voicemail message for him, and I'm sure he's going to return my call, then we'll start to work. We had some initial thoughts years back, but, going forward, we are open to partner to collaborate with. Because I always tell people in the NGO space, you have to collaborate because there's an African proverb. It says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. So we believe in teamwork because one organization cannot do it all. You have to collaborate, you have to partner to do other things. I also work with Beautiful Day. It's a very good non-profit organization as well. We have the Refugee Dream Center. We have the Women Refugee Care. So all those organizations are in the state and they are doing awesome work, and we liaise with them as well.
So, Ali, if people want to contact you, how do they get in contact with you?
We have our office space downtown Providence. It's 225 Dyer Street. We're on the third floor, 225 Dyer Street. It has the same building that hosts the Brown School of Professional Studies. We are in that building. You can call me 401-474-5345. Visit our website www.sunriseforeverinc.org. That's our website. We have our contact numbers there. And just come on to our office. Or you better still, you can come on Saturday to where we do our seafood distribution. That's 321 actually, VZ Street. That's off Branch Avenue in Providence.
Thank you. I just want to make sure I don't be remiss in stating that Alice and Sunrise Forever were very instrumental in helping us on the Buddha Bruin refugee camp when we had the baking school. Sunrise Forever donated one of the ovens. They donated the trophy for the girls' kickball game. So Alice is not only doing her own thing, she got her hands in other communities too, helping with other organizations as well. Alice, I'm sure I'm not the only organization you're working with. You mentioned one or two organizations you're working with, right?
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. So, what message do you have for your volunteers and your supporters that are keeping this organization going?
Thank you so much. That's a great question. I just want to say this year, this is our 8th year, right? And we are celebrating our 8th annual community impact, right? So I want to say, first of all, there are lots of opportunities that are unfolding. So we're continuing to build relationships with policymakers in the state, right? And collaborate with other organizations that have similar mission. I want to say a big thank you to our volunteers, the board members, all of our supporters over the years. Have been very, very supportive. And because this is a work that is bigger than any one person, you cannot do it alone. You need a team. So they make me to shine, right? So that's what we do. So thank you to them. Then this year, our annual fundraiser is going to be held on the 31st of August. Our team will have our flyer. I think I sent this flyer. This year's theme, it says what? Celebrating 8 years
Put it
of
up, let us see it. Put it to the camera, let us see it.
Can you see it?
Yeah, put it. Come to your left. Your right. I mean, that's it right there. Okay, take it up a bit. Yeah.
Up, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Good.
this year, our team is celebrating 8 years of community impact with resilience and continuing support. So our message today is to invite and encourage everyone to join us. Come, let's celebrate together, right? On Saturday, August 31st, is at the Ramana Hotel and Conference Center in Seacom.
Yes, your flyer is on my page on Facebook. I think I just read it today. I was reading it.
Right. Tickets are on sale. Please grab yours before they run out, right? We have tables. A table seats 8 people. So you want to get a table for You and your team, you are welcome to do so. We have our Eventbrite link online. You can purchase ticket online. You can call one of us, one of our volunteers, our team members. Tickets are there. We'll have tickets at the door. So join us for a fun night. We will have good music. We'll have great food. We have great company. But more importantly, it will be an opportunity to support a worthy cause. So we encourage everybody to please come. Let's celebrate together on Saturday, August 31st at the Romana Hotel.
And it is a great sacrifice you're making, and I'm sure your family, they've always been with you anyway. Your daughter, your son, they've always been with you, and your husband. I mean, it's a great sacrifice what you
I'm
do.
grateful to them because,
You know,
and they don't complain. I said they just allow me to use their family
that's why
time
that's why
to
I'm
just
mentioning
work.
them too, because whatever you're doing in this country here, that's non-profit.
Yeah,
You got to take your hats off to your family too, because they got to be involved, or nothing will happen.
that's true.
So we thank not only you, but your family, your husband, your children, and Avina, your right hand man. We thank all of them for being here. So, what you want to say to the community?
I want to say thank you for the support over the years and for our upcoming program. Please, our message here is for you to come. Let us celebrate together, right? This is not a one man thing. We've all done it together as a team. We want to go far, not to go fast. So we believe in teamwork. I said that African proverb, right? So it's a team initiative. Come, let's do this to be able to help kids back home and also continue our seafood program, right? And also we intend to continue the youth mentoring program. Like I said, we've done phase one and the kids are so excited. So with the program, after this program, we're going to focus on that for the next phase of our program, our youth mentoring program. So please join us on the 31st.
Thus far, do you have any connection with the government in Liberia?
Come again?
Do you have any connection with helping the government in Liberia?
We deal with schools, not the government per se, as an institution. No, we deal with schools. People just recommend schools. We don't have any preferred school, but it has to be outside of the city, right? In the counties, because we have a lot of NGOs and INGOs in Monrovia. So we are in the different counties. If you know of a school, recommend them to us. We get in touch with the principal, get to know the enrollment of the students, and we'll just go from there.
Well, thank you, Alice. And don't forget about Alice's program on the 31st. Let's reiterate that her fundraising program, she does that once a year. So make sure you go there, buy your tickets, and show up in full and support her. Okay? Alice, anything else you got to say before we close
I
this
just want
program?
to say a shout out to our this, yes, keynote speaker. She's an award-winning artist. She's Alicia Pena. She's going to be there. She sings. She's a writer. Her inspirational message is going to be the highlight of the night. So come. We are also expecting some state officials. So come and meet everybody. Have a fun night and just let's work with good people and support a good cause.
Thank you, Alice.
Thank
Well,
you.
well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking with Mrs. Alice Howard, Executive Director of Sunrise Forever Incorporated of Rhode Island. And she is a big community member, not only in Rhode Island, but throughout the United States of America and in Liberia and Africa. She goes to different countries to do her business. We thank you, Alice. We appreciate you, and we want you to know that whenever you need us, we are here. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you and your wife. She's one of our support. Of course, she's on the board. So I know she's going to be there. So thank you so much for this time. We appreciate you too.
Have a good day. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you all for watching us. We hope you enjoy the show. Stay tuned, and we'll come by you every time with interviews and news and information. to uplift your day. Thank you very much. Have a good day. See you, Alice.